When you get finished here, please go check out our TikTok and Instagram. And while you're there, please give us a follow. Thank you. Hi everybody, Devin here from Let's Head Out. Today we are going to be working on some stuff for our arts and crafts. We decided to change some stuff up a little bit. We had some pegboard that we were using to hang earrings on that Hannah does. So we decided to kind of make that. We normally hang it up on the side of the tent, but we're going to make this so that we can hang it up, put it on the table where we have the rest of our stuff at, so that we can kind of push our tables a little bit closer to the front of the tent. So yeah, let's head out. Alright, so we have the pegboard here. We worked the other day and got kind of an idea of what we were wanting done with it. I went on Bamboo Studio where we have our 3D printer, and I printed off these little, wherever the thing is right there. I printed off these little hooks for the pegboard. We probably could have bought these, but I think it's going to work out just fine for what we're going to be hanging on it. So I printed off about 30-something of these. I'm probably going to be printing off probably 30-something more tonight. But yeah, so I was able to print these instead of having to buy them, which works for me. So we cut out, from a 1x4, we cut out some pieces that we were going to use for framing. We don't have the screws for them. Mom and Dad are going to have to go by the store and get those on their way home tonight. So we'll be able to put this together probably tomorrow. But I'm just going to put a little thin frame around the edge of the board. We're going to buy some little 3/4 inch screws and screw it in from the back. We're also going to take some, I guess, either 2x4s or 1x4s. And we're gonna flip it around, and we're gonna put it a strip here and a strip coming out with a angle piece in the middle so that it doesn't flip back and forth. And then we're going to build on top of the table. We're going to take some 2x4s and a 2x6 or 2x8, and we're going to actually build like a shelf that goes on top of the table, and then we're going to drill some holes. Then we're going to drill some holes through the 2x4 that comes this way so that it'll sit on the table like this. And then we're going to put like a U-bolt into the 2x4 underneath the shelf that we're going to have sitting on top of the table, so it'll raise everything up. That's our plan. We're going to, hopefully, we got our fingers crossed that it's going to work. So we're going to see here in a little bit. So what I'm going to do right now, it's probably going to be a 2-part video. But what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to finish getting the rest of these cut. And then when Mama gets home tonight, we'll screw the frame around everything. And then hopefully tomorrow, we'll get the 2x4s mounted onto the back of this board. And maybe even possibly, we might possibly get it all done in one video. I hope we do. We got something to do this weekend coming, so we really need to get these done. So hopefully we'll get it all done by tomorrow. So yeah, we're kind of excited. Always good to kind of change things up a little bit, try to make things work better than what they did. So yeah, let's get into getting these cut. I cannot find safety glasses, so don't shoot me for not wearing safety glasses. So I cut the board, I don't know, I can't remember how wide this is. I'm thinking it's 2 inches or 1.5 inches. So I cut it that way, and now I'm going to take it and actually thin it down to make it thinner, to make it a thinner piece for the board. All right, so I'm going to change out saws, and I'll be right back. All right, so we have the other saw set up. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm just going to copy. Hopefully we have enough left over because I was using it as a push stick, and I kind of trimmed off an edge of it. So if there's enough, I'll just cut another one of these. We're just going to use these as templates for the rest of it. So yeah, we'll get to chopping. Chop, chop. All right, so we got all the pieces cut. So now all we got to do is wait for Mom and Dad to get back from town, where they've been for a little while, and then we'll be able to screw everything together. All right, so we went to Home Depot and bought the rest of our supplies that we needed to finish up the pegboards. I did not buy an extra 2x4 because we had a couple here. I'm hoping it's going to be enough. We're going to cut 6 2x4s for each pegboard. 15. We're going to cut one 15 inches long and the other one 10 inches long. And then we're going to put another one from the top to the bottom to make a triangle so that we can mount everything to the board. So we're going to go ahead and get those 2x4s cut now. So I think I got everything but a pencil. So let me go get a pencil and I'll be right back. All right, so I got a pencil, and so now we're going to get started. All right, so I'm gonna go try to find some screws and start putting these together so that I can get my angle for my triangle piece.
So you're just gonna put it.
This right here to start with. How we're gonna set it. So get the screw started.
Want me to hold it?
So this is what it's going to look like. This is going to go up against the back of the pegboard. And then we're going to put some U-brackets here. I actually bought 2 U-brackets to put in, but I think we might be able to get away with one no wider than what it is. So we'll put a U-bracket in here on the bottom. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and put the rest of these together, and I'm going to try to figure out my angle for everything. All right, so I don't know if we're going to worry about a piece of the angle piece because I don't think we're going to be able to put our U-brackets in if I put the angle piece in. So we're just gonna leave it like this. I think it's gonna work. I don't think this is so short. I don't think it's gonna affect anything. We were thinking about high winds, but I think it's gonna be okay. So we're gonna go ahead and I've got to get some more boards cut for the thing that goes on top of the table. So we're gonna work on that. Mia's actually bringing out a table now, so we're gonna set this table up and get some measurements. I'm gonna set these on the ground. All right, so we got this table, and we're gonna build a rack that goes over the top so that we can set Hannah's crochet stuff on the bottom, and then we'll have her earrings on racks up here. So I've got to figure out how tall we actually want this thing. I don't think it needs to be very high.
I think
maybe 7 foot 7 inches.
That's what I was kind of thinking. 7 or
6, 7. I'm kidding. How about 5 inches? All right. Yeah. We're gonna do it 6 inches high.
Okay.
We're gonna do it 6 inches. And then we bought a 10-foot board, and these tables are 5 foot. I think I'm gonna make it a little less than 5 foot. I think I'm gonna cut them 5 foot 60 inches. I think I'm gonna cut them about 50. Well,
you could do it smaller. You could do them like 58.
Well, there needs to be a little room so it don't slide off the edge. How about 56 inches? Do it 56 inches long by 5 inches high. So I'm going to go ahead and get the wood that we're going to use for that. And be right back. All right, so we decided to do 59 inches. We also decided, we had some 6x6s left over from another project that we were working on. So we decided to use 6x6s instead of the 2x6 that we had. They're the same height. It's just, I like the weight of the 6x6 a little bit better whenever it comes to wind and stuff like that, because we do things that are outside sometimes. So, yeah. So I'm going to cut these down. I'm going to cut this down to 59 inches. We're going to get 2 out of this. All right, so now here comes the fun part, getting the 6x6s cut where we need them cut at to make them work. 6x6s are a pain in the neck to cut. So I'm going to grab it here. These are 7 1/4. I think maybe we cut these about 7 inches. Or you want to do a little less than that, maybe 6 1/2.
Whichever.
Let's do them at 6 1/2. That'll give us. So that's a nice little spot there. So I'll cut this 6 1/2. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and cut these at, what did I say?
6 1/2.
6 1/2 inches. I'm gonna go ahead and just make my mark. And on these, you have to turn them like 3 times, I think, to get the cut all the way through. So it's gonna take me a few minutes. So. All right, so I'm going to turn the camera this way, and we're going to put all this stuff, try to go ahead and put some of it together, at least one of them anyway. So I'm going to turn it this way just a little bit. And
I've got to
grab 2 blocks.
Got to get them painted.
We'll move it a little bit closer, that way we ain't so far away. Alright. So we're gonna get this situated.
So you want to screw these onto here, or you want to just to set them on it?
I think we'll screw them on. We'll have to figure out how to haul them.
I know, that's what I was thinking.
I think it's going to stay better if we actually mount them. You know what I mean? Hold on.
Well, I'm just starting it.
We might eventually come in and put one in the middle. If we do, it'll probably just be a 2x6.
You want to do the other one, or you just want to do this one first?
But I mean, nothing really heavy is going to go on it, so I think it'll probably be okay. But if it starts to sag, we'll stick something in the middle probably. We're going to go ahead and put this other one together. I didn't take y'all on a field trip to Home Depot. I had all intentions of going to Home Depot and filming everything, and we got there and I completely forgot. Amelia's supposed to be the person that reminds me to do stuff, and she forgot too, so it's just been one of those weeks. We've got so much stuff coming up, just so crazy. Alright, so that is our little stand where we're going to put the earring rack. We'll probably just balance, like just flush it to the back of the table or something. So that's that. So now we've got to get the racks put together, and I did not think about getting a drill bit, but I think we probably got some here for the bolts. But
oh yeah, there's a little one in there. I'll go get it.
So I'm gonna go find a Phillips headed bit for our drill and bring the I'm gonna bring the pegboard out, and then we can go ahead and start working on
the frame.
Yeah, the frame. So yeah, be right back. All right, so we have the board here. We have the board here. I asked Mom to grab me some 1/4 inch, but she couldn't find 1/4 inch screws, so she got 1/2 inch screws. I don't even know if they even make 1/4 inch, small 1/4 inch screws. But anyways, I got a Phillips bit. Amelia's bringing the frame and the other pegboard. Make sure these are gonna work. It's too late. We're gonna make them work.
Too late now.
For some reason, I've got an extra small one. I think somebody might have brought the one that I sliced down on accident. It don't look like it.
You want it? Do you do something?
No, I've got one too many. All right.
You messed it
up. So I'm going to screw these in from the back sides because I don't want to have to go fill in screw holes. So hopefully everything's going to work out okay. Might have to fill up some stuff with some mud or something like that. We don't really have to do this. We're just trying to make the... We thought maybe it would help kind of make the pegboard a little bit more like firm or strong. Maybe strengthen it up a little bit.
Well, and make it a little decorative.
So I'm going to try to do this. screws will be just fine. I hadn't got it sunk in yet, but don't look like no harm done by getting it a little bit bigger. I don't know what it needed to be. You can only get what you can get.
Only get what the store sells.
That's right. So that is that. We're going to go ahead and get the other one done. I'm not going to videotape us putting the other one together. It does sturdy it up, though, a lot.
Yeah, it does.
So it's not as floppy. So that's perfect. That's what we were going for. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and put the other one together, and we'll be back here in just a few minutes. Well, a few minutes for us, seconds for y'all.
Sorry.
All right, so we got the, I'm probably going to have to slide this back or do something. So we got the legs on here. I'm using a speed square to square everything up, make sure it's nice and level, or nice and straight. So I've got this on here, and I'm not exactly sure where to drill, but I'm going to drill anyways. So I'm just going to put two holes in here, and we're going to bolt it down. So here we go. And this drill bit is way overkill. Just to let you know. I think it's okay. I don't know how far down we should go with it. All right, so we got that one. Holes drilled. I'm gonna go ahead and not too bad. I'm gonna go ahead and put the bolts in here. That'll be one less thing we have to worry about. So I'm going to run them this way.
We can do that.
And normally, I mean, you wouldn't have to put a wrench or anything on it. It's just going to be finger tight, because you're going to take them back apart at the end of the shows anyways. So I wouldn't worry about torquing it with a wrench or anything. Probably should get some wing nuts for these. It'd be a whole lot easier.
That would be better.
But I think it's pretty good just getting it finger tight. We're going to go ahead and I'm going to do the other side. So we're pulling them back 3 inches away, 3 rows away from the edge. Just thought that would be a little bit better. So we got that one situated.
And
And it would stand up by itself without the rack, but we were wanting to lift them up.
That is true. Oh, yeah,
we were wanting to lift them up so we could put some stuff around them or under them. So we're gonna go ahead and let's go ahead and put the other ones on the other one, and then we'll do both of these at the same time. So I'm gonna go do the other ones real quick, and then we'll work on the stands. All right, so these are the U-bolts that we purchased at Home Depot. I think they were like $4 a piece. I think we're going to be able to take some of these back because we bought enough to put 2 in each one, but I don't think you're going to get 2 in each one. So I'm going to go ahead and put the stand on here, and then we're going to drill some more holes. So this is the other one that we got finished. So we got 2 down, and now we're going to work on putting the connectors on them, and I'm going to do them backwards. So I think what I'm going to do is line these up so that they're flush. I'm going to line those up so that's flush with the front edge of the board. I want to see if I can get these. That's 8 3/4 on that side. That's 8 on this side. So I'm going to push it back to 8 1/2. 8 1/4. 8 3/8. 8 3/8. So that's what we want to be. So I'm going to. You got that? Mm-hmm. So I got it situated. I got it even. So I'm going to put a hole in here. 2 holes actually. I've got to mark that. Kind of like that right there. You can't really see it, but I put 2 little marks there where the bracket's going to go. Make sure you don't accidentally drill a hole through your table. Alright. I'm going to take this off real quick. And make sure we got it good. That'll work. And a nice little area right here. Probably could have used regular bolts. Probably would have worked just as good. But it's okay. It does kind of help pull it though, having the loop in there kind of helps secure it a little bit better. So I'm going to go ahead and all right, so we got this one mounted. I got to get the other one done. But other than giving it a nice little coat of paint, and making it look more uniform, I think it looks pretty good. So yeah, I think it looks pretty good. Just wanted to bring you a little bit closer to it, and show you the semi-finished product. Of course, we hadn't painted it, but all of it will be painted white. So, anyways, I think it looks really good. I think it'll be purposed. I don't think the wind will knock it over either too easily, so looks good. Alright, so that wraps up the video. Thank you for watching. If you're watching our videos and haven't subscribed, please subscribe. With that and watching other videos are the best two ways for me to ask you to help support our channel. If you have subscribed, thank you so much. It really means a lot to my family and I, and to the future of our channel. If you'd like to help us monetarily, there are a couple options in the description box below the video. One of those is buy me a coffee. While you're there, please don't forget to click the link for Epic water filters. If you're interested and you want to buy you a water filter, don't forget to use the code Let's Head Out 15 to save 15% on your purchase. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Please don't forget to ring the notification bell to be notified whenever we post a new video. And please don't forget to give this video a share while you're here. So yeah, I guess that wraps this video up. So until next time, let's head out together. See ya!